I never thought I would be sitting down and starting a podcast channel. I already had a name, I had the tagline, talking sense, like how I dropped out of college. It couldn't happen. Toxic friendships, like you have to start it when you want to start it. Making friends as an adult, a community of real people. Do you ever feel like you've got so much to say, but nowhere it actually fits? That's exactly why I started this podcast to give all those thoughts a space which we usually keep to ourselves. And if you feel this too, you're home. Hi guys, I'm Aksheya and welcome to our cozy little space where we are allowed to feel anything and everything. As you'll already know that this is my first ever video and I thought that it's only fair that I introduce the channel and myself to you in the first video. So hi guys, I'm Aksheya. I'm 21 years old and currently pursuing law in Hyderabad, and I speak a lot, like a lot. And I don't blab, but I talk sense. And also, I can't guarantee you that I'll know everything that's happening around the world, but I can assure you that I can talk to you for hours about the things that actually matter in life. Guys, I never thought I would be sitting down and starting a podcast channel, but here we are. Like, I've always had the idea of starting a podcast, or maybe not exactly like a podcast, but I've always wished, like, whenever me and my friends were talking sense or sensible matters, I thought we would record it and post it somewhere. Like, it could actually help some people who are facing the same situation as us. And yeah, the actual idea of starting the podcast came to me like 2 to 3 months ago. That was like really random, and I remember I texted my best friend about it. I woke up, I told her like last night I couldn't sleep because I was thinking about podcasts, like you and me, we both could start a podcast and all of that. The next day, after having that conversation with my best friend, I thought a lot more about starting a podcast, and I started searching online like videos and everything, like how people are doing their podcasts and everything. And I didn't have the thought of starting a podcast till then, but I started searching names for my podcast. Like, I started some ideation, like what my podcast would be about, what I would talk about, and then I started thinking of names. So all that happened, like before even having that confidence to start a podcast, I already had a name, I had the tagline, I had everything in my mind that I would want to speak about in the podcast. So after having all of that, I spoke to another friend of mine. I told like, bro, I want to start a podcast and like just hear me out. I know it's like kind of stupid or like it's funny or something, but I actually want to start a podcast. It's going to be like this, like this. I told everything, and my friend was amazed. I told my parents, I told my brother, everyone were like really, really excited. They actually liked the concept so much that they gave me an instant green flag, like, yeah, go do that. So, and here I am now. I'm doing this. All of that happened. I had the name ready, I had the tagline ready, I had ideas in my mind, like what I would speak about. I had 2 to 3 episodes ready in my mind, but then I didn't have that courage to start yet because I don't know. So, like, during that time, I was actually doing my internship, so I was like busy with that. But I did always subconsciously thought about starting my podcast, but it it couldn't happen that fast. I saw so many podcasts on YouTube. I saw everyone set up. I saw like their professional lighting and the mic, etc. And I was a bit skeptical, like, should I start or not? Because I don't have such equipment, I don't have a professional setup. So I started procrastinating it a bit longer. But then I realized that if you want to do something, if you want to start something, you should just do it no matter how your background is looking like, no matter how your lighting is looking like, no matter how your face is looking like. Like, you have to start it when you want to start it. Only then you're going to have everything that you need. So, here I am today with the really basic background that I have in my house. So, guys, please don't expect a professional setup over here because I'm only a student right now. I have my diary over here, guys. I wrote down everything, like the major points that I want to discuss in today's video. So, guys, as I said earlier, I talk a lot, but I talk meaningful things. So, whenever I'm having such conversations with my best friends, um, I I always thought like, oh my god, we talk such deep things, like things Almost everyone of us would have felt some time or the other in their life. Here's the thing, I'm older than my best friend, and both of us think that I do have some more experience with the society and more knowledge of how the society is, all those experiences and stuff. So whenever me and my best friend had such deep, meaningful discussions, she used to tell me like, "Oh wow, like you said this point, it affected me so much in a good way that I wish I knew it earlier, or I've heard these words earlier at that situation, at that point of time." So I always felt like, oh, like I could actually talk about such things online, and it could actually reach to some person who's in that particular situation and would be thankful, would be grateful that they actually heard that, and it would actually make a difference in the way that they were thinking. So that's one thing which made me think about starting a podcast. But then I wanted to start it with my best friend itself, because we both could talk so much. We both actually relate with a lot of things in general. And I thought it would be better if we started together, like we both could sit and film it. But then that was not possible because we live far away from each other right now. And it's not like I can force anyone now, like, "Shalo, come sit with me, we'll shoot this video, we'll shoot and post it on YouTube." Bulke, I can't force anyone. So I thought to myself that, okay, it's high time I should start it by myself. And when I told it to my friends and everyone, they were like pretty happy, they were pretty excited, they were pretty proud of me, because this is something which is going to help people, at least one person. So I had this idea of starting a podcast when I was in my 10th grade. But I know, like, I realize now that I didn't have enough experiences to share or even talk, I guess. Even now, I'm not saying that I'm superior to you or I know everything, you should listen to me and all. But I'm just here to share my experiences, my thoughts, and my feelings, which one of you could use or resonate with. If you ask me what this podcast is about and who is it for, then I should say that it is for everyone who feel, because everyone, almost everyone of us have experiences in our lives. We have thoughts, we have feelings, we have emotions that not everyone can understand, but at least there's one person who could understand what you are going through, because they might have went through the same thing, or they are going through the same thing. So I wanted to create a space where all of us could share our thoughts and feelings, uh, so that at least one person out there could relate to it, and it could somehow help them out. Like, not all of us feel the same things, not all of us go through the same things, but at least there's one of us who is going through the exact same thing like you, and that could help us, as a community. So I want to build a great community that actually is able to feel everything and share everything and help each other in this journey called life. Also, you are right, guys. This is a solo podcast, but I am going to bring in real people from my life, or if y'all want to actually show up, then you also can come and share your real experiences and real feelings and thoughts. Because I believe that even if you have established so much in your life or you have done nothing at all, you should have a platform to speak about your thoughts and your emotions and your feelings. Because why not? We are all humans, we are not perfect, and we are just learning together. This is not just a YouTube channel, it is a community of real people. And this community is for anyone and everyone who feels and who wants to share it. And it's for the people who want to be so unfiltered and want to be a part of another person's journey as well, and just be real to each other. So I know that most of you guys can agree with what I'm saying, or disagree with what I'm saying. But whatever it is, I just want you all to drop it in the comment box below, or just DM me, whatever it is. Like, it could be anything. If you're feeling something, if you're going through something, and if you just want to share something, my DMs are always open. Like, you can always text me, you can always have a conversation with me. And if you just want to put something out there, then just do it. I'm always down for it. Also, guys, I'm just starting. I hope you understand. So, if the quality, like if the sound quality or if the picture quality is not nice, then just let me know your suggestions what to do, because I would want to know, because I really don't know how to, like, what to do about it. So please do help. Also, guys, I think I have had enough experiences in my life that I could talk a lot about friendships and studies, like about, career and all. I can speak about a lot of real things which we feel in life. I'm also going to make about major things, like major shifts in my life, like how I dropped out of college. Yes, I did. And shifting my whole career path, making friends as an adult, and female friendships, toxic friendships, friend group dramas, everything, all of that. I've got everything covered, guys. So I think you have to stay. Do let me know what you think about the channel, like whatever you want me to talk about. You can also recommend me to talk about a particular topic. Like if I think I can speak about it, I will definitely make a video about that. And guys, whatever I am today, like even sitting down here speaking to y'all, starting this podcast, it is all because of the support of my family and friends also. Because my parents have literally never stopped me from doing anything. They have always supported me for everything that I wish to do, and I'm so grateful to them. And I'm also grateful to my friends because no matter what I did, like even if it was a really stupid thing or a stupid decision that I've taken, they've always supported me no matter what. I'm really not a person who would take stupid decisions, but as humans we all make mistakes. Also guys, since I'm just starting, I want you all to give me suggestions or feedback or anything that you want to say to me. Just drop it down below or just DM me. Also follow me and the channel on Instagram as well. So I guess that is all for today's video. I have mostly covered everything that I wanted to speak to you in this introductory video. Also, if there's something that y'all want to know, then please do drop a comment below. And if this felt like something that you would want to sit with again, please do subscribe. And I would love to have y'all here again. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.